Well, hello again. Where was I? Yes. So I'm going straight to playing this from playing Mystery Dungeon DX. Like, literally right after playing it. So you will forgive me for being very unsure of myself right now. And what have I been doing in Mystery Dungeon DX? Well, as if I couldn't have had enough of a nightmare with it in the original game. Purity Forest. Yeah, it's really fun. Not. Seriously, that place. It absolutely brings out the worst in me. Anyway, here we are, Rustboro at Devoncorp. Finally, I'm going to revive that fossil. I've been trying to develop a device that resurrects Pokemon from fossils, and it's working. Oh, wait, that thing you have there, is that a Pokemon fossil? Oh, would you like to bring that Pokemon back to life? Yes, I can with my newly developed fossil regenerator. Of course. Excellent. Let's do this right away. Claw fossil handed over. The fossil regenerator, which I made, is incredible. But it has one drawback. It takes a long time to work. It doesn't. So, how about you go for a stroll and look around for a while? Watch this. I bet I have to leave the building and I'll be, like, humbled. Thanks for waiting! Yes, there you go. Your fossilized Pokemon has been brought back to life. The fossil was an ancient Pokemon, Anorith it was. Uh-oh, I've got too many Pokemon, you have no room for this one. Ugh, it's one of those situations, is it? Okay. Bear with. Hold tight, Anorith will be with you shortly. I don't know what I'm going to call Anorith. I should probably think about that before we get there, so I don't have to cut out some lengthy scene of me naming it. And umming and ahhing over the entire thing. I'm just so upset about Purity Forest, but I do have a tiny Reviver Seed and 2 other Reviver Seeds at this point. I've only had to get myself rescued with a password 4 times so far, which is actually good compared to the old game. Although I have passed Purity Forest in the original game as Blaziken without being defeated. So there is that. I can always hang my hat on that. Anyway, what am I doing? Putting a Pokemon in the PC. In light of what's been going on in Mystery Dungeon, Natasha, I'm gonna have to put you in the PC. I've got kind of annoyed by Pokemon that aren't you, but had unbelievably high HP. I don't know, it was a long while ago in Purity Forest. Did I say I was up to level 77? I'm excited about that. The end is within sight, and, you know, I've been saving up a lot of items for those last, you know, the 90 plus floors, so I can just quickly go through those, because I do not want to deal with Parasect. Thanks for waiting, your fossilized Pokemon has been brought back to life. The fossil was an ancient Pokemon, and the method was, just like I told you before. Fendo. Why? I have absolutely no idea. Fendo. He's got good defense. Fendo. I've been trying to develop a device that resurrects Pokemon from fossils, and it's working. Okay, there's gonna have been a lot of stuff cut out there because I was silent for a long time, so. Not that me talking is good, but, well, as I said in the text one time, it doesn't make it a Let's Play if it's just the gameplay footage, does it? Okay. I need to tie up a few loose ends before we go to East Hoenn, as it were. I mean, it's far from being the extreme east of Hoenn, but you get the idea. So, let's have some Pokemon we haven't had in the party for quite a while. And we do have to keep Linoon in the party for Surf. We'll use Bendo at a later stage once he's been leveled up a bit. Oh, that should do. What a random assortment. And probably not a well thought through one, but it doesn't matter right now. Here we go. Just crash into every NPC, why don't you? I will. And that rock. That convenient rock that directs you towards the exit. Ugh, every single person. Okay, not every single one, but yeah. Pretty close. Really? Quake? How are you feeling? Feeling like you want to learn Rock Smash? I mean, you've got Otislu still, so you've got a spare slot, let's be honest. It's right there. So bad. Yeah. It's time to forget. That sound, that bumping into things sound, it's an iconic sound for me. There it is again. And there. I'll stop pointing it out now. Okay, at last, here we are. Clearly this was on a need-to-do basis. Are you serious? I thought I taught strength to at least one of these Pokemon. Okay, well. Belinda! No, you don't need how. You can't be knowing how. She gets the same amount for Uproar. Why would I want to prevent sleep? That is the question, because that's not a special move. So it doesn't matter. But how? Let's just get rid of how for now, because I'll never use it, I can guarantee. And I'll think about replacing Uproar at a later date, because let's be honest, it pretty much was Whismer's signature move for a little bit. I don't think it actually was, but mini strength puzzle. I believe that to be toxic. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. See, how is that somehow already back there? What the heck? This is fun. Expect more of this when we're under the ocean. Whoops. That's regrettable. Well, hopefully they just reset like they did before. And they didn't. Oh, they did. Good. That's what I get for riding my bike. Ah, Firestone. I need that Firestone. Hold this, Catriona. Nice. Anything else in here before I waste more time? Just like examining everything. Alright, good. Yeah, I hate to keep going on about Mystery Dungeon DX, but you know how you just have to try to examine every single room in Purity Forest to try and get every possible item, explore every avenue possible to get through that place. Oh, it is the most time-consuming thing ever. And yet somehow I am not defeated by it. I don't know what it is. Anyway, once again, I'm wasting so much time. And I failed to think this through because now Cat is start holding a thing. Catriona, Swella, you know. Ugh, this is tedious. As is this entire thing. Oh no. I'm just so out of practice apparently. What am I talking about? I pretty much do this every time. Well, that's done. At last. Now everyone, I know you're all just thinking that was so important. And it was. It was so important that that was on screen. Don't you get it? Okay. Finally, let's move. Hang on. Flowers, Pokemon. I love whatever smells nice. Stinky things. Ooh, I'll pass. I guess I already rebattled her. Yeah, I already talked to him. Why doesn't his text get read out? I don't know. Hi. Nope. Music change. And expect to hear that music for a long time yet. La la la. A good rod is really good. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah. We have identical minds. Take this good rod. Obtain the good rod. Nice. Wherever there's water, try your luck at fishing. Try catching all sorts of Pokemon with your good rod. How about right now? Whatever will we catch? I'll give it one more go and then I promise I'll give up. Yes! You gotta have your reflexes about you with fishing and Did you know that I did catch a Magikarp and I have already evolved it? And it's called Carp Magic. It actually is. Why am I doing this? It gives you like no experience. And yet, I persist. Poor Talalana. Just a gust to finish it up. Yay. So worth it. Talalana and Ellie. Okay. Just checking. Dash, dash, dun, 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 dun. Hey, looky! I remember you. I'll get this battle all on this here camera. I mean, I'll get this battle all on this here camera. Was I right the first time? Oh, whatever. I really hope that this is getting the game audio. I have this nasty feeling that I messed up some cable when I was putting these things together. Anyway, here we go. Oh, how controversial, for some reason. I like to think that Magnemite prides itself on having good accuracy or something. Maybe it's because it uses lock-on sometimes, I don't know. But yes, in the 90 plus floors of Purity Forest, and possibly in the 80s of it as well, Parasect is a running saw. And I'm just gearing up for that awfulness. Oh, almost attacked my own ally there. That's what I get for not concentrating on what I should be concentrating on. Just thinking about that game. Of course I am. Beep. Yep, I got it all. That whole battle's on camera. Good. Sadly. Do you remember? That's the quote you gave us as the battle clincher last time. I never ever forget stuff like that. The last time we battled, you stomped us before we could brace ourselves. Anyway, what do you think? Do you want to be interviewed again? Yeah, alright. You will? Oh, thank you. Okay, you need to be sorry. You need to one more time. Okay, I need you to describe your feelings about our battle, but it has to be short and sweet. Go! Yes. Yeah, that's the perfect clincher. Yeah, I think so. I get the feeling that this will make a great TV show. Will it? There's a chance that they'll air this on TV. So make sure to look for us, okay? We'll be seeing you. You're natural. Got me some prime footage right here. We'll be keeping an eye out for you. I'm sorry, I just can't not talk to them. And oh, that paid off for once. Ho-ho! I'm a fisherman, but also a trainer. I'm raising the Pokemon I caught. I know you have one Kavana Unana, but do you have anything else? Fisherman Barney. So do you have 2 Kavanas? Anyway. I've decided Talalana's not about this. Belinda! Let's use something that doesn't touch Kavana. That's what Uproar's still good for. Someone gave me a Loudred thing from Hungry Jack's, which was from Detective Pikachu stuff that was at Hungry Jack's at one stage, obviously when that movie was out, among some other ones from that. And Loudred is probably my favourite of all of them because it's kind of the one that looks the most like Loudred should look. Most like the Pokemon it's supposed to look like. Stayed true to its game self, you know. I thought I was doing okay in my training. No. I couldn't win by training Pokemon while I fished. Was I doing things in half measures? Is that a fishing reference of some kind? Well, I was not expecting that. Hi. I can't remember the voice I gave Stephen. You're that trainer I met in Dewford. Oh, okay, you're Louis. I'll remember it. Louis. In this vast world, there are many kinds of Pokemon. He's got a very inconsistent voice. They come in many types. Do you raise different types? And how? Or do you raise only Pokemon of a certain type? What do you think as a trainer? Sorry, it's not my place to ask, is it? Wasn't that invasive of a question, but okay. Well, anyway, I hope to see you again. What was the point of that? Oh well. Where's my Latias? Haha. It's a reference to Meek Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Well, I would say Alpha Sapphire because that's the one you get Latias in at this point. Awesome. Nah, not right now. Actually, I haven't played Amiga Ruby Alpha Sapphire more than once, so I can't say with 100% confidence that you get that Pokemon then, but I'm pretty sure you do. Whichever one of the Eon duo that you're meant to get. And then later, with the Eon ticket, you can go back to Southern Island. Anyway, that's all irrelevant right now. This is upsetting. What's your ability, Catriona? That's Guts. That's upsetting. If only we had Torkoal here with his Stanislaus, with his white smoke. Stop the accuracy going down. It doesn't matter. I think I'm taking everything too seriously right now because, you know, doing such a difficult dungeon really does that to you, where you're just being measured in every single action you take. Quag, anything? No, nothing. Look, we've got super potions for days. We might as well use them. Route 118, Route 119 to the north. Hello. Bird Pokemon that fly elegantly in the sky. They're the best. I know someone who would absolutely agree with that statement. And true, I am a fan of at least one flying type. Like a massive fan of one flying type, and then countless others. Look, I think it's gonna have to be Belinda again. Yes! Supersonic is one of those moves that I'm just like so thrilled to be immune to. I don't know what it is. Somehow I find it more annoying than Confuse Ray. Maybe it's because the 55% accuracy, it upsets me when it actually hits me. Yeah. Ugh, I crashed. That's too bad. You've got great Pokemon. I'll have to train mine better. Well, I guess you can put it that way. I consider myself sleuthed. Myself. Why am I persisting with this? Clearly Talalana's not up to the task of Linoon, but okay. Poor Talalana. Don't take it personally, Talalana. Now Linoon's doing something nice and pointless, so it's all fine. And it's not entirely pointless from Linoon, like it is from Geodude, but yeah. It's still a move that you should never use. Route 123. Oh, berries! Berries! The guardian of the berries is this woman. I wanna... Is her name Aroma Lady Violet? I feel like it's Violet. Oh, they say that good times are filled with good aromas. I've never heard that phrase. She is Violet. It's quite something for me to remember someone who you don't rebattle. Is it? What just happened? Did Stunspore miss? Sorry, just an update, a live update for me. Shield Dust prevents added effects. Okay, so that doesn't count. Okay. Just checking. Because I actually forgot, legitimately forgot, what Shield Dust actually does. There we go. We can do this. It's a pity that both of our offensive moves are neither of our typings, but anyway, this should be the best option. Still not great. Persisting with Dustox. I won't lie, it's unlikely Talalana and Cecilia will see much use in the later parts of this game, so, you know, it is what it is. Nevertheless, I will keep leveling them up. Because, you know, why not, with everyone else. Yay, level up. I think it's time, Belinda, that we tried out your flamethrower. Oh, that is satisfying. I mean, of course you don't get the same type of attack bonus, so it didn't actually fully do the job, but you know. That was pretty cool. Let's be honest. Oh, I smell the bitter scent of misery. The Berry Master's garden is filled with uplifting fragrances. Not for long. I'm taking all the flowers. I will replenish them later. I assure you. But I'll be replacing them with different ones. Pom eggplants look like hats. So Pomeg is, of course, pomegranate. Greppa is grape, which we can then extend to grapefruit, because that is what it resembles in its appearance. And I'll touch on the other one in a sec. Which I believe is Quallot. Yes, yes. Now, Quallot is loquat. And I have had loquats. They're quite nice. Good story. I just can't help but think of the fruits that they're supposed to be. It's just something that I always do. Berry Master's house! If I could just go into your backyard here. Nice. Why wouldn't there be a revive tucked in the corner there? Is there another thing here? No. Here we are. Nope. In search of trainers. Hi! Today I'm visiting an area near Route 118. We're trying to spot some up-and-coming new talent in the field. Today we turned our lens on the trainer, Louis. There's something about this trainer that piqued our interest. We've battled Louis before, but we can attest that the trainer has most definitely improved from before. Even though I actually took a lot longer to dispose of you than last time. I knew we were onto someone special when we spotted this trainer. The best way to determine how strong a trainer is, well, the fastest way is to battle. And so we began our investigation. That's how we ended up in a battle with Louis. In a dominating performance, we were flattened, rolled up, and tossed aside. Louis is ruthlessly strong. We asked the trainer for a succinct summation of the battle we shared. The combination of Dustox and Aaron was divine. The sight of them, Dustox and Aaron, selflessly supporting each other in the thick of battle. It was a marvellous sight to behold. Mud Slap was the move the trainer used last in our battle. Not intentionally, but yeah, somehow I'm going to read into it. The move Mud Slap is Dustox and Aaron's sign of friendship. It doesn't sound like a very friendly move, but alright. After our battle, we asked Louis for a succinct summary, as I said before, and then trailed off. The trainer replied, yes. Louis' Pokemon Dustox and Aaron, and yes. That's deep. There's deep significance behind that quote. It's no surprise, a good trainer has good things to say. She really will work with anything. That's all for today. See you again on our next broadcast. When are we going to get out of this gig tie? You may call me the Berry Master. I dream of filling the world with beautiful flowers, so I raise berries and hand them out to everyone. I'm the superior Berry Master too. I'll tell you why in a second. You're deserving of one, a berry that is. And now here's why I'm superior. Why be stingy? Take another. Oh, you are so better than the Sinnoh one. Be sure to visit the Pretty Petal Flower Shop near Rustboro. Let flowers fill the world! You can't deny his enthusiasm. I'm done for today. Come again another day. Let flowers fill the world! Yeah. The way my husband grows berries. Oh, he's the best in the world. He makes me proud, that he does. Incidentally, child, have you heard a good saying lately? What? Okay. Look, here's a good one. Which I definitely, just came up with off the top of my head. Great battle! Ah, what a remarkable saying. Inspirational it is. I want you to have this. Spellenberry. Our 4 grandchildren should become more accomplished than my husband. Joy never goes out of my life. Yes, Great Battle is the only phrase that you can do until the post-game, I think. Because I don't think any of the other... Like, there's always at least one word missing from the other phrases that get you the other 4 rare berries that she will give you. And she'll only give you them once. Of course, if you've got any interest in Ruby, you probably already know about all of that. Is there seriously nothing down here? There is. There totally is. Or did I already go down here? Better consult the item finder. Are you serious? I can't believe you're being serious. Did I really do all of this? Oh, that is weird. Anyway, whatever. I don't know which one to talk to. Why? Just why? Alright. Okay, we're beating the trainers Pokemon. Jeez. It's quite an extreme way to introduce yourself. Twins Mew and Yuki would like to battle. It's troubling. We're faced with the 2 Pokemon we talked about casting off of the team later. How upsetting. Although it's not them. It is mere imitators. Well, they are mere imitators. I couldn't let the bad grammar go. I just couldn't. Of course, when someone else uses Psybeam, I get confused. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, you know what I have? A yellow float! And I will use it on the right Pokemon. Actually, I'm pretty sure it forgives you if you accidentally select the wrong one. It's just like, it won't have any effect. Choose something else to do. Unlike when you use a super potion on the wrong thing and you're like, it restored 1 HP! Yay! That was by accident. I definitely wanted to restore that 1 HP. Captain Scorch is like, I didn't even have to do anything. Uh-oh, we lost! So generic. Come on, Yuki, you can do better than that. Why are you so strong? We've never lost before. I'm surprised by that. Trainer, your Pokemon are strong because you are friends. Thanks for the pep talk. Alright, well, it's almost time to wrap this up, but let's try to get on to Route 119 before I end this. But let's not be interrupted this time. Okay. Ellie will be able to handle this. Take flight, my bird Pokemon! Here we go. Bird Keeper Chester. I believe his other Pokemon is Swellow. Never gonna be good on a Steel and Rock type, let's be honest. Poor Taylor. Now the souped up version, as a friend of mine famously put it. This could go badly. Just gonna go ahead and say that. Really not sure about this. Well, it's not like it can really do anything to us anyway, so yeah. Ellie did not care about that evasiveness. She was going to hit that Swallow no matter what.
They did take flight.
No.
If they'd get stronger, they'd be able to fly more freely.
That's a shame. What a disappointing end to the episode. Shall we just go on to the next route? It's a no-go. The tall grass snares bike tires. There's no way you can cycle here. That's a shame. I hope it's raining when I next come here. And it just started to rain. I don't feel the vibe of Route 119 is quite complete without the rain at least. And sometimes there's a thunderstorm. And that's really cool. Anyway, that's it for now. Maybe next episode I'll change up Pokemon again. Because, you know, poor Talalana. But there'd be some that Talalana's good against, but yeah, whatever. That's the end of the episode. This really weird, chaotic episode recorded very late at night. Actually, by my standards, it's actually not that late. If it's before midnight, it's not late. And it's 10 minutes until midnight. So anyway, I'll see you soon.